Top 5 most complimented women's fragrances. My name is Christian O. I've been in the fragrance industry since 1996. You might ask, how is this guy going to tell me, a woman, what's the most complimented fragrance? Well, I've been dealing with women over 1,000 different times in the past 10 years, and I've been on the retail side of the fragrance industry and on the other side, and I've dealt one-on-one, and this list is the top 5. This is Best Brands Perfume. My name is Christian O. Again, if you've landed here, it's all we talk about is fragrances. So consider subscribing. We're going to dive right in with the number 1 Hall of Fame from 2007. It's called Chanel Chance, but it's the Eau Fraiche version. It's kind of got this pink letters here that say Eau Fraiche. Chanel Chance. It's like a green lighter juice. Now, many women have a love-hate relationship with this. I find it's the best Chanel Chance flanker out there. You might have to acquire a taste, you might not. It does pack a little bit of a punch. It's got some lemon zest, some cedar woods, and it's got the floral. When it dries down, it packs a little bit of a punch. It's kind of robust. But in my years of experience, all the women tell me they love this the best. Not all of them, but many of them. And they get the most compliments. That Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche came out in 2007. Before I tell you the next one, real quick trivia. Does anyone remember this bottle? It's made by Gucci. It's called Gucci Envy. It's kind of rare and discontinued now. Just thought I'd like to throw that in and show you. This Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, which lasts 5 hours. It's great moderate projection and very moderate performance, but very well made. If you don't want to fork out the approximate $100 price tag for one of those bottles, you can look for Versace Versence, which is found all over the internet at discounters for $30 to $40 for large bottles. And also the Mon Jasmine Noir kind of smells like it. That can be found sort of $50-ish. Next up, an oldie but a goodie. It's called, you guessed it, can you guess it? From 2002, Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. It's got apples, it's got a fresh scent, it's got woods, florals. It's one of the best sellers. Since then to this day, you can go in Sephora or department stores and they still sell it light blue. Great sealage, an all-around comfortable scent. It doesn't offend anyone, and you get tons of compliments. One of the most complimented fragrances ever made. And if you don't like that and you want something a little bit more strong, you get Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. Just as good, but turn the volume up, gives you some more punch, more longevity, and it's a little bit stronger though, but it's still a delicious fragrance. I have to give this a squirt too just to see. Yeah, it just has a little bit more lemon zest in it. Have you ever heard of Elizabeth Arden Sunflower Summer Air? That's like a $20 fragrance. If you don't want to fork out the $50, $60 for the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue, you can get that one. It smells just like it. The next most complimented fragrance for women is Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. It's got honeysuckles, florals, caramel, vanilla finish, 5 hours long lasting. It's fun to wear, it's girly, it's just inviting, cool looking bottle. The only other thing that smells like this is other Viva La Juicy flankers, especially the black bottle. It's called Viva La Juicy Noir. And they also had one called the Viva La Juicy Extract. But this Gold Couture really cuts the cake, so to speak. Oh my God. I mean, just for me as a man's point of view, smelling this, it just smells delicious. Like you want to lick your lips or dive right in, if you know what I mean. Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. Life is beautiful. Also translated in French is Lancome's La Vie est Belle. It's got black currants, orange blossoms. It ends with patchouli and vanilla. It's extremely long-lasting, delicious, lovely fragrance that gets so many compliments. It gets so many compliments that I complimented a young lady just the other day walking through the airport. This young girl is, like excuse me, would you like to sign up for Sky Miles? I had a little time to kill. I just went to flirt with her and I said, excuse me, what fragrance are you wearing? And she had perfect French pronunciation, La vie est belle. So instantly, I started speaking to her in French. Est-ce que tu parles français? Which means, do you speak French? Actually, I started speaking in French about the fragrance and it didn't even click. She responded to me in English and then it clicked that I was speaking to her in French, and yes, she spoke fluent French. What an interesting fragrance, so complimented, and I love it. I had to mention it even though I don't have the bottle to show you. Again, it's Lancôme La Vie est Belle, extreme longevity. I really wanted to go with Christian Dior J'adore for number 5, but instead I went with this fruity champagne lipstick type vibe. It's called Yves Saint Laurent Mon Paris. This is the Couture edition, but the either or are just do fine. And it just smells so good with the strawberries and the raspberries and the black currant, and it's got some jasmine and ambroxan intense towards the finish. It's moderately long lasting. It makes you feel very comfortable and good when you wear it. And I will compliment you if you wear it. I love spraying it on certain people's necks and going in for a sniff. Other fragrances that smells like this, if this is too expensive for you, you can go and get White Diamond's Luster. That's like a purplish juice. Smells almost just like this, about 60% similar to this. It's not the Yves Saint Laurent brand, but for 15 bucks on eBay you can get almost the same scent as this. So what's your most complimented fragrance? Comment down below.
My dear friend,